Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing another renovation, if you can call it that, where I use a lot that I've already built and I'm making it a lot cheaper. So as you can see, the house is already finished, and now I'm just taking it and making it half as expensive as before. So previously, when I was finished with everything, it cost just over 176,000 simoleons, and I wanted it to be less than 88,000 simoleons. And that was like the goal of this renovation. And yeah, I succeeded, spoiler alert, but it was quite difficult sometimes. And as you can see, I started with the outside. I decided to delete some of the landscaping, and I also made the pool a little bit smaller. I deleted the tiles that I used for the ground and instead used terrain painting, because terrain painting is, well, free. It doesn't cost anything, like the roofs. So yeah, I that is one of the first things I always do, because it's like literally saves you a lot of money without changing much, at least. And then I went inside, and as you can see, I started with the guest room upstairs, and I deleted some of the gaming things and other furniture and replaced it. I also changed the bathroom furniture, and then I went to the downstairs, and the first few things that I did was delete the extra lights that I put down and also replace the chairs, because I used one of the more expensive chairs, and we have really similar chairs, at least from the color scheme, that I could just replace them with. And then I went through the different rooms, and I always look at the more expensive items first. So, for example, the computers, the bookshelves are also quite expensive, other skill building items, and things like bathtubs and showers and shower tub combos are quite expensive often. And here you can see me in the gym area, and I deleted one of the extra furniture pieces, so the second treadmill I deleted. And then I went on and exchanged the flooring and also the wallpaper. As you can see, I had that paneling as the wallpaper, and I had it basically everywhere, and it is a little bit more expensive than the cheapest one. It's basically, it costs 4 simoleons per panel, and we do have some wallpaper that only costs 2 simoleons. So yeah, it can save you a lot of money if you have a lot of wall space, and I do have a lot of wall space, so that is why I decided on that. Now I am deleting the curtains, at least a few of them, because I do have cheaper options. And also, for example, in the living room, I could replace 5 curtains with just one of them, because I think that you can easily pretend that you can just drag it across the whole window with the curtain that I chose now. And then I moved around and replaced other things. For example, in the bedroom, I replaced the couch with a cheaper one. I replaced the chair. In the bathrooms, I decided that I just needed one towel instead of two on the right and left side, and I just put it in the middle so it was covered as well. I also replaced the floor outside and inside a little bit. So for example, in the garage there is like concrete, and I decided to use another concrete, the one that is like the default that doesn't cost anything. That one also has different swatches, and the really dark swatch actually looks quite cool. So yeah, I decided to use that one. Then now I'm deleting and replacing the doors with cheaper ones, and also the paintings. The paintings are also another thing that yields a lot of like money if you are trying to save costs, because a lot of paintings are quite expensive, and if you choose cheaper ones or even no paintings at all, it can save you a lot of money. So yeah, that was one decision that I also made, and it's one of the more like the easier ones. And as you can see, I decided to finally rearrange the whole house a little bit and make the garage a little bit smaller. The same can be said, I also did that with the backyard. So as you can see, I just deleted 2 tiles, I think, and made that 2 tiles smaller. And of course that meant that I also had to rearrange the backyard a little bit, and that can also save a lot of money. And then I decided to delete some of the decorative features outside. And after that, I went to the backyard again, specifically to the pool. So I decided to replace the walls and the flooring of the pool, because that was also more expensive than it actually needed to be. And I also decided to change the layout of the backyard again and put the planter boxes on like gravel ground instead of grass. And then I just did a few minor changes, and I discovered that I was actually already under the 88,000 simoleons that I wanted. As you can see, this is the price before, and this is the price after. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!